Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about removing and replacing the cooling fan on a 2011 Hyundai Sonata with a 2.0 liter GDI engine, and the reason why this cooling fan was replaced on this vehicle is a telltale sign of the issues the vehicle was having. The connector was melted right there on the resistor on the fan shroud. Another thing here is you're gonna have to remove this intake air duct. There are 2mm bolts right here, one on the passenger side, another one on the driver's side. Once you take the intake air duct out of the way, you want to inspect that connector down there on the engine wire harness and make sure that you don't have any discoloration like you do have here, or that those pins are melted. If you do find an issue there, you want to inspect the engine wire harness farther back into the vehicle and see why you're having that issue there with high resistance. Another thing you want to do here is you want to remove this cover from the fuse box and relay box, and you do want to inspect any related relays or fuses for the fan circuit and make sure that you don't have any discoloration or that those pins aren't melted. If you do have any issues there, you're gonna have to investigate why you're having that issue there. I didn't have any issues like that here, so I went ahead and replaced the cooling fan. Another thing you want to do here is you want to remove this 110mm bolt on that hose bracket right there, and then you want to move this water hose carefully out of the way and keep it that way. And once you do that, you come here on the passenger side and you remove the 110mm bolt right there, and another one just like it here on the driver's side. It's difficult to do, but it's also down there. Once you do that, you start working your way out with this cooling fan, and be careful here. If you do find any issues while pulling the fan out of the engine bay, make sure that it's not hitting the intake manifold or any other component here, or that group of connectors on there. If you do find an issue like that here, you're gonna have to determine if you want to disconnect one connector or more, or if you do want to take out that little bracket right there for the connectors and start taking the fan out of the engine bay. I didn't have an issue like that here. It was pretty easy. Once you do that, you put the car back together and you make sure that the engine is not overheating anymore and that the AC is blowing cold. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do own one of these cars, this is how you do the repair on this vehicle. It's not that difficult. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video.